It looks like the Devon versus Morozov match has already been cancelled within just 24 hours of its announcement. Things are getting out of hand now. Take a look at this video from Devon.
Interesting announcement was made with Morozov, called for the Vienna event, but I believe in the wake of his video where he said he was just kind of doing it for the money and said he was a bit injured, I believe that the league is canceling that event and is currently finding replacements, so to be confirmed.
By saying the league is cancelling the event, I think Devon just meant that they are replacing his opponent Morozov, which was supposed to be Morozov in February, with someone else. And the replacement that Devon talked about in this video is Alizhan. And I'm not in huge support of this decision made by East versus West. I'll let you know all of the reasons why. First of all, I've already recorded a video, my full response about the Morozov versus East versus West slash Dexter Tan situation. I've covered all of the aspects. I'm a little bit late, but you'll get to know about everything. So I've discussed why Morozov is wrong, what are the consequences of his decision, and why East versus West is also slightly wrong in this decision. So it's not just Morozov who was looking for an easy paycheck. East versus West also should have known that he's not in the best shape, and they were offering him the match in December first, then in February. When he has clearly asked that he wants an easier opponent, why did they offer him Devon? Do they think Devon is an easy opponent for Morozov? So it's not just Morozov who wanted some paycheck. East versus West wanted that too. It's just Morozov who came out publicly by saying that he is not ready. He won't be in the best shape. So a full 6-7 minute video it is. Please check that out. Before that, let's discuss why I'm not in support of this decision of having Alizhan against Devon. I like this match. I've already said maybe 10 times in my videos that I want to see this match. So why am I all of a sudden against it now? The reason is simple. It will happen in the super heavyweight division. Yes, you heard it right, because Dexter has also mentioned that in his video. He has said that this match will most likely happen in the super heavyweight division because, Devon is preparing for Vitali. He'll have his Vitali match in April, so he cannot cut weight in February. That's the reason. But there are many things that we need to discuss here. I've noted some points down, so let me read that. First of all, Devon wants to be as big as possible for Vitali, which is clear, which kind of makes sense too. But Devon has said multiple times that he wants the titles. He wants as many titles as possible. Cutting down to weight categories does not excite him at all unless it is a title match. So he won't cut down weight. So he's not cutting down weight here, but why is he competing against a guy who competes in weight categories? I mean, Alizhan has beaten super heavyweights too, but he's the champion of weight categories. So why is that match exciting to Devon now? It is not for a title match. Devon said that if he wants to face Alizhan, it will be for a title match. He has said that. He has also said that publicly many times that a weight cut to 115 kilos, no matter how heavy he is a joke to him. He can do that in a few days, less than a week, no problem at all. So why can't he do that now? You might be asking that, won't it be unfair to Devon that he has to gain weight once again 6 weeks later, 7 weeks later to face Vitaly Lelitin? Yes, it is. But in the Petrenko match, Devon was supposed to be 105. He was 105 during weigh-in, less than that. And then he was 116. Engin was saying he was 117. Devon was saying he was 116. Let's say he was 116. He gained 11 kilos. So even from this weight, he can easily gain 11 kilos in a day. So he will be over 126 kilos, which is about 280 pounds. And his plan is to be over 300 for Vitali. So he needs to gain 20-25 pounds once again in 6 weeks. Don't think that should be that big of a deal for Devon. But what about Vitali? The guy is arm wrestling on the right arm 6 weeks before against the number one guy in the world, Levan Saginashvili. So if Vitali can arm wrestle Levan and then go for Devon, Devon can also make a little bit of a sacrifice by cutting weight to 115, face Alizhan for the left arm 115 kg title, and then gain his weight back. If anything, this sounds more fair to me. This should be happening because Devon himself said that there is a possibility that maybe Vitali is injured, maybe Vitali isn't 100% in April. So he can also do a little bit by cutting some weight. So that only makes sense in my opinion. And as I said before, yes, Alizar has beaten some super heavyweights. He has beaten Hermes, he has beaten Cody Spermerit and a bunch of other guys. But he's walking around 103, 104 kilos. He's not a super heavyweight. He's not even a 115 kg guy. Yes, he holds that title, but he's already giving up a lot of weight when he's competing in 115. Even in 105, he's giving up some weight against the guys who are cutting down to 105 because Alijan walks around at 105, less than that. So why would they want him to go up against a 30 kilos heavier Devon? Devon will be at least 133 and he's going to be 103. So is that fair when it is not for the title? So all of these things do not add up except one thing. What if it's Alijan who's super happy with this not being a title match? Maybe he's scared that he's going to lose his title to Devon. Instead, the match should be in super heavyweight so that he can still have the titles. He can still claim that if Devon cut weight to 105, 115, then he would have beaten him. And he gets to keep both of his titles. It's entirely possible. So mention your thoughts about this situation. Where do you want to see this match? I see many comments saying that it should rather be David Dadikian, who I believe also is ready to have that super match against Devon now. Initially he wasn't, but now he is. Or many people are saying it can be Kamil Jablonski rematch. What about him? So people are not really in favor of a super heavyweight match against Alizhan. They would like to see a title match, 115, but not this super heavyweight match. Again, mention your thoughts. I think it should be at 115. Devon should not make excuses that he cannot cut weight like 6-7 weeks before his next event against Vitali. He should do that because Alijan is also giving up a lot of weight, and Vitali is also competing against Levan around the same time. Thanks for watching.